love saving money from the latest AAA.
Oh my god. That was annoying. Sorry about that, everyone. Literally, my computer just fucking froze. This thing pisses me off so bad sometimes. What's up? I'm back. Everyone's back. Let me unplug my guitar. I'm still trying to hide my background because this is my girlfriend's fucking makeup room. And this is where I stream from after my basement almost flooded. And I like it up here in this when it's kind of cold in the basement. So, I'm unplugging my guitar so we can actually look at something else here. Son of a... Son of a bitch. Alright. Hi everyone, hopefully we're all back. This is the live stream. I have Cremona. That's a solo strings though. Playbeat 3 upgrade, no. I don't use Riffer, I don't use like MIDI generation things ever. Or random I never ever. Yeah, the Cremona solo strings are the best I've heard yet. By far. I literally just bought them. Because they had a sale. They were... Let me remove this. See? Got them all right here. And they're good. They're very good. But, talking more about ensemble strings. There is no dry ensemble strings. Actually, the only one I can think of is, well, that have like a performance-oriented feature. Let's do giveaway 2. Berlin strings, I wish I didn't buy them. They're good, but I don't know. I just don't like them as much. The tone is fine. On Berlin strings, there is a lot of like muddiness when you do a legato transition on their instrument. So, for instance, if I have the cellos and it's just right here in my earpiece. Now, they sound good. There's just like inconsistencies, and I would do a legato transition with the cello, and I'm hearing it here where it's supposed to be, and then you do a legato transition, and that transition rings out more in the center of your stereo field, and you can hear like a muddy reverb that's kind of bounces from to the other side. Now, maybe that's the most realistic thing in the world. I don't know. I don't sit there in an orchestral hall with only a cello section playing. But it annoyed me. They sound good. The shorts are really good. But it's fucking expensive, man. Really expensive. And I don't think they're worth it. So I'm trying to get Scorpio. I thought that this was a we'll do giveaway 2. Please type one number between 1 and 1000 here. Ready? And you can go. How strings should sound from 90s rave music. Well, I'll be honest, that's not how strings should actually sound. Real strings. I know what you're talking about, though. I think what you need to do is, you know, pop some ecstasy and then play a rompler, and then you'd be like, wow, that's exactly as I remember. Sounds like God is coming from the heavens and playing these synthetic strings. Then you'll realize maybe it's not the strings. So I was trying to install the Scorpio. What I was doing was extracting it. That's what I was doing. Because I didn't realize this is a contact instrument. Samples should have been there. Is it in my F drive? No. Now, if this crashes my computer, I'm gonna. Oh, it's artistry audit. There it is. It's here. Can I give you a, someone asked if I can give you a hint on the Black Friday deals. I'll tell you that there's one that everyone always asks for. See, it didn't extract correctly. That everyone always asks for, and we do it like every Black Friday. And it's coming back. Something to do with guitars. Coming back. So I gotta extract this. Extract files. Go right there. Go there. And overwrite everything. Yes. The pooches are doing good. There's someone at my front door. Do I have a package? Let's see if Marley will come in. I think she's sleeping. Number 2 is 949. A lot of people have been getting like really close today. I feel like anytime it's a 900 number, there's a lot of people that guess it like in the 900s right around it. Excuse me. 938 here. It's 11. Yep. All right, let's try this again. Refresh. My thing. It's loading. Aha. So I had no idea this was a contact instrument. What are some of my go-to sounds, like, for what? So Steph was the winner last time. Fart noises. Man. I prefer the classic, the whoopee cushion. The armpit fart is great as well. Sometimes just a little that works too. Yes, not Stephanie. Okay, let's do giveaway 3. That's what most of you guys are here for anyway. Ready? Go. My makeup tutorial. Let's see. You grab this thing here. Now what you really want to do is contour this right here. You see that? You see that? That line? That's what you really want. You can get one of these for about $5 if off Amazon. Then you take this stuff here. Beach Babe dry shampoo, and you just... I hope there's out. Let's see if it got in there. Oh, it smells good. I just shampooed my hair dry. That's my fucking makeup tutorial. That's it. Now make sure you get some of that dry shampoo on your headphones. On the headphone band. It really helps to bring out the sheen of your headphone band. I smell like a beach babe now. It's like some kind of sun. It smells like sunscreen and coconuts. This thing though, this mirror is pretty cool. She's got this mirror. And you see the lights there. Now they change shade. There we have a nice warm. There's like kind of more white, there's more bluish light. So when I'm in here working at night, I use this. I don't turn that light on. Now the nice sunlight's coming in. I turn this on. It's perfect. So that's my final makeup tutorial. You via vanity mirror, and then you can change the light, and it looks great. Display 155. Is this winning one? Don't let shampoo or chemicals dry on your hair. It's unhealthy. It's literally called dry shampoo. And look, remember I said it smelled like coconut? Beach Babe dry shampoo toasted coconut. I really hope we don't have any first timers here because you're gonna be like, what the F is this guy doing on this stream? All right, we're having this is why I love you guys, because we can just have fun like this. Okay, so winning number was 155. I'm looking at that now, I promise. Does anyone see one that jumps out at you and you're like, hey, I think that's the winner? Just type it down in the bottom. Because all I don't see many close people except this one here, which is 139. That's what I thought. Jabba effects. It does count if you feel like a winner. We're all winners here. You guys want to hear a song I'm working on? Someone asked me. Sometimes it's fun just to talk about music without even talking about the product. So like, you guys heard the amp sim, we can just talk about random shit now. We're still doing giveaways. You guys have all the videos on all the stuff I've been doing. Literally, I've been doing like 6 videos a day. So it's fun to just chat with people now. Pulse Obsidian, you asked, will you be showing a song you're working on? Do you mean just like anything? Because I got some cool songs I like. Eating my Smarties. Guys, I started off making beats back in the day. I don't do it anymore. Everything I've learned as a musician over my life, guitar, beat making, trance, EDM, sound design, I implement it all into my music today. So it's like a mix of everything. So you'll still hear kind of like, I'm going to my old Reverb Nation page. Man, these are old. This is fun though. This is when I did, there aren't many beats here. These are like trance stuff. Please work. I don't hear anything. Did you guys hear that? It doesn't say it's playing. Give me a second. I'm back to infinity now. Check, check. Okay, you hear me? There. The audio quality is terrible. I'm like hearing like clipping and shit. But you get the idea. Man, these are... God, I have not listened to these. These are from like 2007. It's from a long time ago. I think Rock Your Body is okay, if I remember it. God, this is so funny. I think winning is rap. Why don't I play it to the end? Because it's just beats and it's repetitive. Plus, I'm kind of embarrassed because some of them are so cheesy. I don't really remember this one. There's some rap ones. I know this one is probably the most recent rap one I made. That was from when I actually lived in Baltimore. All these are from when I lived in St. Louis. This is a long time ago. I actually really like this one still to this day. Those are FL Studio drums. All this was FL Studio. And it's all kind of repetitive. That was the last rap one. Here are some of my first orchestral productions I made. This was in 2015, 2014. This, if you want to hear how far you can come in just, a few years. And obviously this is the Elder Scrolls. I did not write this melody. I just did it like a mock-up, mashup type thing. This was all with Contact Factory Library too. There's no legato or anything. It's just like it started off with like the Morrowind style. It's not very good. I mean, it's not terrible, but it's not very good compared to what I can do today. Let me add a window. There are some really cool songs I've been working on lately. As a matter of fact, you just go to my iTunes. So like, you know, I'm doing like a course on video game music for the, for the students. So I've been doing a lot of that. Yeah, I played Elder Scrolls since Morrowind. Jeremy Sewell, the only guy. You know, he also got accused of, full disclosure, Jeremy Sewell, I don't think is a very good dude, and he got accused of like rape and shit, and you haven't heard from him. That's just public information, so it's hard not to talk about video game music without talking about his work, but that's also like something that happened in the past 2-3 years, and he just like kind of disappeared. Anyway, top 5 composers that inspire you: John Williams, Hans Zimmer, James Newton Howard, John Powell from How to Train Your Dragon fame, and a lot of other stuff. And God, I usually know my top 5. You know, those are the big ones right there. What's the best tip you can do to improve orchestral stuff? Man, you need to take my class. That's what it is. Dynamics, good sounds, good libraries, huge part of it. Create new window. It won't let me look at my iTunes. So I can show some of these. This one goes with a sequence, so it's kind of might be boring on its own. So like, how can you improve at orchestral stuff? I mean, listen to that compared to what I did, that the first one I showed you. Um, let me kind of listen to that compared to the first one I showed you. Like, what do you notice the most? First off, is that there's dynamics. Yeah, I remember. I just made it, so it's pretty new. There's dynamics. There is. I'm writing for the whole orchestra. You hear different instruments. Like, okay, it starts off, you hear the horn. First off, a good library. The horn sounds realistic, very realistic. You can hear the breath, you can hear everything. That's all samples, solo horn legato. It's panned properly. It's in the right side of my stereo field. The strings swell. The strings start soft and they swell up and then it fades back down. You hear the glockenspiel or the vibraphone, one of those, maybe a Celeste, I forget which instrument it is, but the chimed instrument, you hear that. You hear like little woodwinds there. You hear the woodwind coming in. So strings soft, swell up, and then slowly die back down. It's not just like a sustain where you just press. They are dynamic. That starts softly, the vibrato comes in, and then it fades back down. There's also a solo cello, again panned properly, so it's actually where a cello would actually be playing. Like that is the Tina Guo library. It's recorded centered, and you gotta pan it and add reverb. Reverb, panning, dynamics, and writing for the whole orchestra, which is arrangement, orchestration. So right there, I'll replay that. You can hear the glockenspiel go ding, ding, ding. It's not quantized. That's all live playing. So it sounds like it's real, like real humans are playing that. And then you also hear the clarinet come in and kind of mimic what the horn has been doing, but they all just like come together. So you hear the brass swell and everything, and there's a synth to tie it all together. But it sounds realistic because it's all we're using the same reverb, the same the same room, same virtual room. I can literally load that up right now and show you exactly what libraries I used. And it is for a sequence, so this should be it. I know so like I use the same kind of instruments in my template all the time, so I know what most of them are. That was the Hollywood strings. I love Hollywood strings, no matter how old it is. It's awesome. The swells are light and sound chamber strings, which are, I think it's the most underrated string library on the entire market. And like no one's heard of it. It's for contact full though. No one's really heard of it, but it does those swells and the dynamics, and it's dry and it's small and it's really detailed. Solo cello was Tina Guo. Percussion, the clarinet would be Berlin woodwinds. I love Berlin woodwinds. I don't love Berlin strings as much. I was just talking about that earlier, but the woodwinds are amazing. Brass was Audio Bro, Modern Scoring Brass, and the other brass libraries I use are Junkie XL Brass, Audio Bro, Century Brass for the arcs only, which is a dynamic swell. Oh, and someone asked to link to my class. It's only available for students at the college. So this should be loading up now. It's kind of frozen here, as you can see. Well, you can't see it. It's showing the loading device contact, and it's just sitting there. So I'll show you another one I did for that same game. So here I am, it's just loading. Which is a lot more uplifting. I love that one. Same game. Very different sequence. So let's see. Oh, I hadn't checked the chat. Let me see. Here. Oh, there's a lot of chat there. No, we have one more giveaway. I don't use the 8 strings anymore. I maybe use the Century strings light, just like the ensemble, for the arcs. No, APD never does VSL instruments. Someone asked that. I can see now. Well, I'm glad everyone liked that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. I'm reading. Okay, let me read this. I do panning, like I do everything, mix panning, everything as I'm like composing. The giveaway is for $50 gift card. I can show you the template for that song, but it's huge, and it gives me CPU or RAM spikes when I'm playing it, because I did show it to my students doing a Zoom thing like this, and I mean it's a huge template, and it kind of would glitch out a little bit at times. But like, look, this is my template I use for everything. Literally everything. Noir I loaded for this one. Usually in my pianos, I have this Rune piano, which is from Inspired 2 or Metropolis Arc. Okay, it's from Metropolis Arc 2. And it's just like, it's the sound of a piano in a room. So it's really mellow. It sounds very different from a piano that's not in a room. So it's like kind of panned, and it's got that big reverb already. This is a Celeste ensemble. Like, a lot of times I'll just drag in stuff like this and just add it as I'm going. So you can see I have a whole folder. It's called texture/swells, which has the Century string arcs. And here's the light and sound chamber strings. I have the entire thing loaded up. Every single one: bass, cello, violas, violins 2 and violins 1, and this dynamic longs. You hear how they fade out naturally. My notes are continue, but this just fades out naturally. So it just ends as they, you know. So you have to kind of mold your piece to fit that, but they're really, really good. The Tina Guo cello. How do I pan everything? This is that in my mixer. If I look at that, I use Virtual Soundstage. That's the cello right there. I have the early reflections turned off in Virtual Soundstage 2, which you can get a free version of this. You just won't be able to save your stuff, so you can make a template. And then I send this to my 2 different reverbs. This is Cinematic Rooms, fairly just in the middle, almost 50-50 of wet and dry. And the other reverb I use is East-West Spaces 2, and you'll see I have I have Space Front, which is a preset, full orchestra, front room, Space Rear, full orchestra RR, rear room, so that the instruments in the back and the front get a separate reverb, and then the cinematic rooms. So they go to a convolution, Spaces 2, then they go to algorithmic cinematic rooms. Then horns and trombones right here, modern scoring brass, which is Audio Bro. I don't know why my modern scoring strings image is not showing up. That's really weird. So this has a really nice warm sound here. Where the hell did it go? We can hear it. This is Century, the arcs. The solo horn is also 8D Century, which I think they have the best solo brass I've heard. It's so good. The trombones add, and the horns there add a lot of warmth. Let's see. So I used the Hollywood orchestral woodwinds for the flute section. And that solo is the Berlin woodwinds. Zebra 2 is playing a bassy pulse there. And you hear some glitches there. And this all goes with the video for timing. And it's all popping and glitching right now. Let's see. A lot of chat. Yeah, we're doing Black Friday stream as well. Or Cyber Monday stream. I'm using Contact. Gross. Why is that gross? Literally, you need, I mean, Contact is the fucking standard to this day. Just dropped my water bottle. We have done giveaways on East West before. We've done like, I mean, not giveaways. We've done deals with them. So, I mean, we did the symphonic orchestra and we did something else at the beginning. I think we've done it twice. Not a lot. Yeah, I mean, East West, you can get good seals. Good deals. You might be able to get some seals there, like a barking seal at a circus. I've always loved their stuff, man, especially Hollywood Strings. To this day, I think it's one of the best symphonic string libraries. For what? Expression? Oh, I draw it in. I draw it in all the time. I have Sunset Strings. I don't really use them. Some of us has corrupt archives for Contact. Download Diamond Symphony Orchestra. Did you get one download file or like a bunch of little ones? Favorite choir library? Hollywood Choirs, Dominus Pro, Audio Bro Genesis, which is not in this song. Okay, Jam Origin? No, I don't know. I don't know what that is. So I've got like a ton of links for the Diamond Orchestra that comes in like 47 different files, like 47 different parts. Anti-static, do you use Skype? Because I literally just forward you these files. I'll do it like right now if you want them. It's a lot of files, and then you download them all, and that worked for me. Yep, Contact Player is the free version. Oh, you mean the jammy? Like the jammy MIDI guitar? I've never used that. I have UVI Falcon. I've got all that. You're asking how I draw in and make stuff go from loud to soft. I mean, a lot of times the best way to do it is use a library that has arcs. It's already recorded. Like I hold this note. Or I'll go quieter. Now you obviously can do that with dynamics in the wheel, but it sounds more realistic when you play it like this. Because those are real players playing it that way. This is supposed to be Nashville scoring strings. I gotta relocate that. I moved it. This is how I do dynamics for this. I mean, sometimes you can just do straight lines like that. Most of the time you can. Again, this one will just play if you hold down a note. And it just ends naturally. Anti-static. Message me right now on Skype. You guys better not be assholes and fucking all message me. I'm serious. Anti-static, message me right now on that, on Skype, and I will forward you those files right now. Because I also had a corrupt thing issue on when they gave me one file, and then he sent me this. I know most of you won't. Because we're longtime friends here. I'm probably gonna hide this when it Marley, come here, Marley. Hi, boo boo. Come here. Oh, she didn't want to come up. Marley, come here. Hi, Marmar. Hi, Marmar. Hey, Cole, come here. It's Coley. Hey, get out of the fucking trash can. It's Coley. There's Coley. Look at those eyeballs. Look at those eyeballs. Hi, Cole. Hi, buddy. What are you guys doing, huh? You wondering what Daddy's doing in here? Hi, Cole. You hear that? Listen to him. He makes these groany noises. It's so funny. Oh, look. He's just chilling. He's just chilling there. All right, I got your message. About Skype, I was telling Auntie Static to message me. That's it. I only got one. See, I trust you guys. So there's the babies. There's Audio Plug and Poochies. Cole and Marley. I might get an email from Chip saying that he loves you. I didn't count it out. Okay, final giveaway. Sorry, hold on. So I just sent you the files, Auntie Static. 47 of them. And they all work for me, so it should be all good. And you can go, everyone. Some of you started. You can go ahead and type those. I recently purchased several awesome plugins from you guys. Thanks for the great deals and best service. You're welcome. Thank you for purchasing. And Cole, his name is spelled C-O-A-L. As you can see, he's the color. He's black, the color of coal. And he is a handful. Cole. Coley. You better not getting in the trash can. He ran downstairs. He was in our bedroom. He jumped off the bed and ran downstairs. So Marley's they're both getting old. They're both like 11 years old, but Marley's like slowing down. It's making me so sad. She'll get energy when she needs to, but like she'll be limping on her front leg. Nothing crazy, just generally slowing down. And I'm like, oh no. Not my audio plugin pooch. But hey, that's part of life. We cherish the memories that we have. And we love them till the end. And I don't think it'll be anytime soon. She's only 11. But yeah, I need to help. Arfo said I need to help my dog stand every time she's too old. I did that with when I lived, with my parents when I was growing up. The first dog I had, he lived to be 15. and I would carry him up and down the steps and everything. My little dog Blazer. He was like my dog. We got him from our neighbor down the street, had puppies. I gotta find a picture of Blazer now. I'm surprised I've never shown you guys Blazer before, because we love dogs so much here. With audio plugin, Poochie. Oh, here's my Blazer. My first dog. There he is. He was a Sheltie. That was in 2013. Oh, that's the day after he died. He died in October 15th on my dad's birthday in 2013. He was 15. He was such a good dog. Yeah, a Shetland sheepdog is a Sheltie. They're not as large as collies, but they look exactly the same. Let me see. You guys know I love all animals too. I've had pet rats. I have a guinea pig that lives at my parents' house because Marley would eat it. Oh, we got, you know, we've adopted dog or fostered dogs. This is a foster dog from 2018. Louise. We fostered Louise. And we had an old dog named Maggie who we adopted for 1 year from my girlfriend's coworker, and she was ancient. I mean, she was this giant golden retriever. And boy, she was a character. And then we also adopted Jack, which was a 17-year-old pit bull that started to lose it. And the only time I've ever been bitten by a dog is from him. He was like my best friend and followed me everywhere. And then he started to like have doggy dementia and snapped at me, and we had to have him put down. We didn't have him that long. But it's like we see these dogs coming to the shelter and they're old. This is Jack. Good God, this dog was weird, man. He had like this smushy face and a heart-shaped nose, and he would like literally, that's me in the cage with him, and he would literally lie on the ground and like just rub his belly on the ground like he was humping it. But he wasn't humping it. He was just rubbing. I mean, that's him on my lap writing some music. He was a character, man. I came here for the deals, not the feels. You know what? This is life. We talk about life here. Imagine if only we talked about like stupid bullshit. We gotta be real sometimes, you know? I'm a real human. I gotta be real. You know, I don't like YouTube channels that are just like so like fake and artificial, man. Like I can't do that. Like I tried on my own channel to do like, you know, like the cringy thumbnails, and it's just like the top 10 plugins. And it's just like a guy's face like that, or like, and then like they try to make it as goofy as possible. I can't do it. I just can't. I don't fucking care if people view it or not. I just like be me, and if you like it, then they'll come. Attraction rather than promotion. I hate the thumbnails, man. Everyone does it too. $199. Final number. Hope you guys actually learned something this stream. Yeah, so I mean, I have my own YouTube channel, and I respect the people that like grow their YouTube channel and stuff. I mean, there's some people that do the thumbnail thing they're awesome people. I love them. But like, I personally, I can't do it. I fucking hate it. And it doesn't mean I hate people that do it. It means I hate it for me because it's so fake and phony. I can't. Like, I don't even like saying, every time I do the audio plugin deals, you know, I'm like, just subscribe to the channel, blah, blah. It's just something I have to do. And yes, you won, Michelle. I learned that dry shampoo can make your headphone band shine. For real. So congratulations, all our winners. Hope you guys learned something today. Remember to go out and buy the Beach Babe dry shampoo, texturizing dry shampoo, toasted coconut. Put it right here on the headphone band itself. And just, you know, polishes that sucker up very, very nicely. I hope you guys actually learned something about music and some of my template. Because this is literally what I'm doing now is teaching the class and just fucking making videos and working on that video game scores. Did someone asked me what this microphone is? It's called a Samson. Meteor, Samson Meteor. This is it right here. It's like a little R2-D2. It's a fine mic. I got it at Best Buy. It's a USB microphone. All right, so what did everyone learn today? Besides listening to my really old songs, my beats that I used to make, seeing more about my template. Hopefully, honestly, hopefully someone learned something about orchestral stuff, because that I've done that before here too, but you know, we always get like new subscribers and followers and stuff. But I mean, I love talking about that stuff, man. Blazer was cool as fuck, man. He he knew the word squirrel and he would always bark when you said that word. No matter the tone of voice, you could whisper it. You could say it because we would say there's a squirrel and we'd let him out on the back deck and he would chase it. So his entire life, he knew the word squirrel. And it wasn't the tone of voice. You'd literally be like, squirrel. And he would look up and run to that fucking door. I've learned a lot about orchestral templates and arrangement and how to make the separate instruments come alive. Good. Because that's what I love to do. And now I'm officially a teacher at a college, so I can, like, I'm more comfortable teaching random people about it. I used to be like, I don't know enough about what I'm doing. And then finally people are like, no, you do. What are you talking about? You are an expert. You've owned, like, literally thousands of sample libraries. They're like, you know. I was like, okay, fine. Maybe I do. I'll go teach, whatever. I think anyone has that. Even if like you know everything in the world, and if it's just you in your own little bubble and you're doing it for yourself, and then someone's like, I want you to teach everyone how to do this, and you're like, I didn't learn from anyone, I just taught myself. And you think, what if my way is not the normal way? Who cares? All right. Thanks, everyone. Any final questions? Any final questions or comments? Squirrel. Do crabs think we walk sideways? Yes. I live in Maryland. It's the land of crab cakes and football. They do. Can you do me a favor? Probably not. What is it? Beer for breakfast? No, I don't drink. Will there be a show on Black Friday? There will be. On Cyber Monday, I'll be doing a stream on Cyber Monday. What is this cringe music that people are talking about? It's different for everyone. Have a good weekend. Yes, I'll do that. Les Fuller, have a good weekend as well. Steak and eggs, yes. Yes, I am referring to imposter syndrome. I think I even said that, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. I was thinking it. All right, I'll see you. I know we're doing a stream Cyber Monday if I'm not too busy, so look out for that. And more videos coming up. Is the host, you mean me? Am I a member of employee? Yes. I am. I'm on their official channel. I am their editor-in-chief of their blog, vlogs, videos. I sign videos. I do almost all of the content for this YouTube. And yes, I do not own it. I have a boss who owns it. Who's also, we're all very good friends. All right, I'll see you guys on Cyber Monday. Have a good day. Good weekend, everyone. I'll see you. Thanks.